140 characters.
You having fun? I'm gonna go in and make those cookies. Come on, bro.
Go with your heart. Make sure we pick up all that garbage now.
In action. Right. Of course.
That new web video hits Donald Trump pretty hard on women, but what will voters think? Let's discuss now with a man who has the ear of a lot of conservative voters, and that's talk show host Dennis Prager. Dennis, good to have you on. Thank you for coming in.
Good to be back. Thanks, Tom.
So, Dennis, that video about women, in support of Hillary Clinton is pretty shocking. You talk to listeners all the time, to a lot of people. How do you think they're going to receive it?
Well, it depends, of course, who you talk to. If you talk to Hillary supporters, you get one reaction. If you talk to Trump supporters, you get another. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Hillary supporter. I opposed the Trump nomination. Now that he's nominated, if he indeed will be, then I feel I have no choice and will probably vote for him. However, having said that, I'm no fan of his. Nevertheless, the man is an equal opportunity board, B-O-O-R. Not B-O-R-E. Right. The man insults everybody. He called Marco Rubio Little Marco. I mean, insulting a man's height. I mean, I'm 6'4", so I don't take this personally, but shorter men do take it very seriously. And that is what he does. I don't like that aspect of Donald Trump. But if women want to actually claim, if feminism claims that women are equals, then they have to take insults equally. All of a sudden, it's, we're your equal. But if you insult us, you're a sexist. Can't have it both ways.
So, what do you think of the ad's effectiveness? You said.
I think it's minimal. I think it's minimal. I actually think she has more to lose, and I think they will start dropping it. I think she has more to lose if the women come out who charge Hillary Clinton with having mishandled them, who were victims, alleged victims or real victims of her husband. I think she has much more to lose than to gain from it.
More of an impact than a video that is put out online. Okay, so Dennis, let's talk now about the big picture. The Republican factions are tearing each other apart. Where do you see this heading?
Yeah, that's a real good question. You mentioned earlier Civil War, and as a Republican, I can say there is a sort of Civil War. I hope it stops because I don't want 4 more years of a Democrat in the White House, and I don't want a woman whom I consider dishonorable to be the President of the United States. By the way, I don't consider him terribly honorable either. But I just want to make an interesting point here, and that is there is a great deal of soul-searching on the right. We care deeply about the character of our nominees, but I see no soul-searching on the left, none. I don't hear any Democrats say, you know, voting for Hillary Clinton He's not an honorable human being. You don't get any of that. We only
Have you heard some of the Bernie supporters?
Yes, that's Bernie supporters, not because of her character.
You know what? Hey, you might want to move the kids away because that's going to hurt their head. So, honey, yeah, y'all need to get up from there. So, especially the baby. The baby can't take care of himself. Don't pull his
Is
hair.
it more about the character of Donald Trump, though, because he doesn't really have a history or any, a background or resume as a politician? To have his issues really looking at
Help the kids get out of the way, sweetheart. Please. The baby.
Pronounced that in the case of Hillary Clinton.
Well, because he's not paying attention, the ball going to drop on his head, and God knows what happened.
No, and I admit that. That's part of what bothers me about him. He is policy-wise rather opaque. I don't really know how he stands on many issues. But Hillary Clinton, we do know about the emails. We do know about how she acted in the White House with the various scandals that took place there. We do know how she treated women. We do know that she's the only person, William Safire, the late, great Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist of the New York Times, he said she was a congenital liar. He had never used that phrase in his 50 years of writing till he won the Pulitzer Prize. He had never used that phrase about a public person. He said that about Hillary Clinton.
Interesting. Donald Trump is saying that the party needs to fall in line with him. Is it the burden of the party to unite around Donald Trump?
That's a great question. In my opinion, it is his task, now that he has won, or ostensibly won, it is his task to unite the party. And the party is just waiting. They're like standing, begging, please, just be decent to us. Just say, okay, I want to join with you. And
That's not funny. Who did that? Zacharias.
Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan,
That's not funny. Don't do that again.
I don't agree with him politically. Everyone knows he's honorable. Just treat him decently. Just say, you know what, Paul, or not Paul, Congressman, you know what, Congressman, Mr. Speaker, I want to be with you and the Republican Party. Yeah. That would work.
That's simple. It's always simple. Take the high road. Always take the high road.
If you're the winner, take the high road. Exactly.
Listen, over the past week, Donald Trump has really contradicted his earlier positions on taxes, on the minimum wage, and on debt. As a conservative, are you worried about what his positions would do to the economy?
Well, as a